Can we talk for a minute about that adage, the saying of be careful what you wish for, be careful what you ask for? Can we just talk about it for a minute? Because what we're really saying is be mindful. Think about what you're praying for. Be aware of what you are asking the divine for in your life. Sometimes people also have said to me that prayer doesn't work. Now, I'd say prayer works when it's in alignment with your highest good and when you come to it with sincerity and authenticity and surrender. It's also really important to note that people are often pushed into prayer. When we pray, it is frequently because we are at our breaking point and we don't know what else to do on the human sense. We have no human actions that we can understand or that feel like something we can choose to do, so we pray. When something is challenging, it's a struggle, it's hard, there's illness, something that feels insurmountable to us as a human, or like there's a lack of options, then we pray. And that's a whole different conversation. So we'll come back to like praying when it's not crisis time. But for the moment, I want to tell you a little story and I'll try to give you the short version. So roughly 10 years ago, I was in a challenging situation. I needed to have some time off from my job to get my life together. And John, I hadn't known him very long. He said to me, you need to pray. So long story short, I said a little prayer in my office that included me saying something to the effect of, Dear God, I haven't done this in a long time, but I really need your help because I need to get out of here to get my together. Caption up there. And then I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm supposed to swear at God, but you get my point. I don't know what to do and I don't care what it takes. I just need to get out of here to get my life together. I was pushed into this prayer because my vacation kept getting denied and I was going through a lot of personal stuff and I needed some time to really figure out where my life was going from there forward. So 3 days later, I fell down the stairs. And that push down the stairs, if you will, pushed me out of my career that I was very attached to. I no longer had that label. The investment I had made, the security of that job was gone. But I was taken care of. I was led forward or pushed forward in many cases. And now looking back, that prayer was the best thing ever. For a couple years, I said my mistake was saying, I don't care what it takes. But maybe 3 years in, I realized I don't care what it takes is surrender. I surrendered saying, Dear God, dear divine, I don't know what to do to fix this, to move forward, to get unstuck, to have a solution. I need your help. And I don't care what you have to do to get me there. Just get me to a place that I know I need to be that's better than where I am right now. And I surrendered. That's the thing. When prayer's not working and you feel like your prayers are not being answered, I want to know if you've surrendered to whatever it takes for Creator, God, the divine, the universe to take you from here and get you over there. Because if you're not willing to go through that, if you're not willing to surrender to the trip down the stairs or whatever that takes, it doesn't have to be that painful, but that's just what it was for me. But if you're not willing to surrender control and stop putting in ifs, ands, and buts and control mechanisms, then are you really willing to do anything to get from here to there? So what I'm really saying in over 3 minutes here is if you're going to pray for someone, yourself, someone else, what have you, take the conditions out of it. Prayer is not conditional because life is not conditional. There are a million options out there that get you from here to there, and you don't know all of them. You don't have control over all of them. So when you're at your breaking point and you don't like where here is anymore and you know that you need to be over there, you want to be over there is going to be better, more fulfilling, full of purpose, and that's where you belong. Take off the kid gloves, take off the safety mechanisms and say, Dear Creator God, whatever word you want to use there, I surrender to my path, to my alignment, to the purpose that I came here to fulfill, to getting over there, whatever it takes. Because I don't know what it takes, but this all does, right? There's so many things that we're not aware of. So many things that we can't fathom getting us from here to there. And when we let go and surrender to that, that's alignment, that's faith, that's the understanding that you have a purpose and a path and you are here to live it. And we can get you from here to there. And you're going to be okay. But consider that the next time that you pray, giving up control, letting it come, letting it be exactly what it is, and trusting and having faith in that process that you're going to get from here to there. And no matter what that mechanism is that gets you from here to there, you're going to be okay. You're in fact going to be better than okay. Life is going to be brilliant. My life is just so much more amazing. It wasn't that it wasn't amazing before, but it's so much more full of joy. My life is full of joy now and purpose. Every day I wake up and I know that. I don't question that anymore. So try that exercise the next time you pray, or the next time you think about praying. Am I willing, am I ready to surrender all control to get from here to there? And then see what happens. Oh, and there's links in the bio if you want some help with this. And if you want to leave some comments, I would love to know how this has worked for you and if this has impacted your life already.